Prior to this new feature that I'm going to cover in this video, there was no direct way to promote your business on Nextdoor from your business page. The only way to promote your business was to use your personal profile on Nextdoor. So if somebody was asking for a recommendation, then you might recommend yourself or recommend somebody else and link to your business page. Or you could post activities, things like that. But a new feature on Nextdoor now allows you to directly post something to Nextdoor, and this is brand new. First time you're able to directly promote your business on Nextdoor, and it's this really cool thing called offers. So offers are really cool because you can post any kind of special thing that your business has that's gonna capture people's attention. Of course, there's some things to keep in mind with offers. It's not a free-for-all to just promote your business, and people aren't generally going to be receptive to something that's not truly an offer, and you could get your profile banned, or at least banned from posting offers, if you start posting spammy information and post things that are not really an offer. So here there's a special section in offers you can see over here. I already clicked into it, but you can also see offers on your feed. So here you can see a section in my feed where offers are showing up. So popular offers might show up. You see it doesn't even show the first offer. So these are 2 popular offers. And then on the mobile app, there's a little swipe through thing where you can swipe left and right to see offers. But then you can also get into all the offers here, see all offers, and you'll notice it's not the first one on there. This one's pretty popular, and this one has been saved a lot, so it's pretty popular too. This one didn't show up on the feed because either it's just too new or it's not as popular as those other 2. So in order to post an offer, you have to have a business page set up on Nextdoor. I go into that into some other videos. I also wrote a blog post on that. I'll link that in the description. So if you haven't done that, do that. You can find the link in the description. So I'm going to go over to my business page and show you how to set it up. So here I am now on my business page. And you'll notice this new tab over here called Offers. This is where you can post a new offer and offer your community, your local neighbors, something really special, really cool about your business, to create that first interaction with a new customer, a new client. You really have to make this special, though. I cannot emphasize this enough. Not just 10% off isn't really going to do it. 10% isn't much. It's got to be something really special, really impactful. Well, I should say 10% isn't much depending on what you're offering. I mean, 10% for your thing might be huge, but it does have to be huge. It has to be very impactful. It has to capture somebody's intention and make them say, I can't turn that deal down. This is your first interaction with the customer. It's got to be special. You want to bring them in the door to that first visit. Once you get them in there, give them the red carpet treatment, and then turn it into a longer lasting relationship. You don't want to be stingy with your first offer because you want to create a lasting relationship. But also you have to balance not just getting those coupon cutting customers who are not going to want to spend any money ever. Of course, there's a fine balance for a really good deal and making a lasting relationship. You don't want a lasting relationship with somebody who is never going to come in unless there's 50% off or free everything. So anyway, onwards to posting an offer. So on the offers tab here, there's a big banner right at the top. You can't miss it for share an offer. All you have to do is click that and you write a title. And this is really just going to explain what your offer is. Write it concise, describe what the offer actually is. Don't try to lead people on or anything. You get 100 characters to type anything in. So I should also note that you can see along the top, you can only create one offer per month. Nextdoor is still playing with this. It used to be, I think you could post an offer every 2 weeks. Or two a month or something like that, but they are playing with that. So make sure you understand the rules and that you're not going to be able to post another offer again for a while. So you write a title. So there's my title. I'm offering something free. It's pretty interesting. It's like, oh, I want to try a new restaurant, a free hors d'oeuvre with the purchase of any entree. That's a pretty good deal. A lot of people might go for that, and they're not necessarily going to be the cheapest of people that aren't going to want to buy anything else. So this is kind of a good offer to balance the not catering to the coupon cutters and also offering something that's impactful and nice so people can get a taste of what your restaurant is like. It might even be like a buy one, get one free. Buy one entree, get one entree free. Something like that might be pretty enticing also. This next section is the description. You're going to want to describe all the information about the deal, when they can use the offer, if it's not valid on any certain dates, anything like that. You have 1,000 characters on here, so you should be able to tell all about it. Just be sure you put all the details. Don't make there be some gotchas when they come in. That's not going to be cool. It's not going to create a good relationship with a new customer. In fact, it's going to turn people off. So make sure you lay absolutely everything out in the description. Don't leave any information out, and take a minute to actually think about this stuff. Don't just type it in here real quick just to get through it, or just to get the minimum information. You want to really put everything in. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I spelled hors d'oeuvre right. It's coming up red there. I put it in Google and tested it, but that is the hardest word to type, I must admit. Okay, so the next section is determining the duration of the offer. When do they need to cash it in by or come by? You can't do an offer indefinitely. And again, these are changing too from when offers first came out. This is different already. Nextdoor is still kind of going through iterations of how offers are posted by businesses and probably how they're presented to neighbors. So I'm going to select for the next 7 days, if you come in, you can get a free hors d'oeuvre at my fake restaurant. Keep in mind that you can only post one offer a month. So if you post the offer for 7 days, there's going to be 3 weeks in the month where you don't have anything out there. The offer is going to expire. It'll show as expired, and it's not going to show up to any more customers. So 30 days, I would say, is probably a good rule of thumb. You can do a custom date, but again, you can't go past a certain day of the month. It only lets you go up to 30 days. And then you have to select which type of offer it is. Do you have to use it in store, or can you use it online too? Either or. If it's in store, there's nothing down here. If you check online, then you're going to get a link there. So you can put a link where they can use the offer. Or maybe in my case, I posted a deal with a free coffee and consultation, a free coffee consultation where I would actually meet with somebody in my local neighborhood, talk about their project and help point them in the right direction. So that I didn't have the in-store checked, and instead I just had online, and I had a link to where they can schedule their meeting. So that's all you have to do, but I'm going to go ahead and just do in-store. And then, of course, there's a redemption code, and you can put that in there. It's completely optional, so if there's no code or it's in-store only, then you probably don't need that. Maybe you just say mention Nextdoor, and you get a free $1 million, I wish. So anyway, additional details, if you have them, you can put terms and conditions. So there's terms and conditions. I think you can put either a link in there, a link to a web page, or you can actually write out all your terms and conditions. It's going to be a lot of information. So it might just be best to stick to a link, but that's up to you, completely up to you, and there might not even be any, so you don't have to put anything in there. So once you get that information filled out, you click next, and now you can choose the area that the audience for your offer. Now this is interesting. This is actually a new screen on Offers. I wrote a blog post a while back about this, and in the blog post there was absolutely nothing about radius or price. This is all completely new, so you can actually reach a pretty vast area. I can reach the entire surrounding my location. And this is also very interesting. There's a price in here. So I'm guessing if you want to reach, depending on how many neighbors you want to reach, they're eventually going to start charging for this service. So use it while you can. This is likely not going to be free forever. As this radius goes up, that price is going to increase also. So take advantage while you can. So once you get your radius, maybe you don't serve that broad of an area. If you don't, then just drag it to about what's reasonable for you, and then click next. And then you can upload a photo. You can upload a custom photo. That's ideal, or they have a bunch of photos you can choose down here. This is just stock photo, kind of generic. If you can at all do a custom photo, then do it. That's going to be more impactful and better than just using a stock photo. So once you get that in there, just click next, and there's your offer. That's what it looks like in the news feed. So when people are scrolling down the news feed and they see those two or three little offers in their timeline, yours is going to be one of them. And on the offers page, it's viewable by everybody. So that's kind of cool, and that's what it'll look like in email. And one thing in here, you can notice the recommendations that your business page have. Those show up they show up in there. Those are favorite or recommendations from your customers on your business page. So it shows if you've been recommended, then that's going to make you stand out even more. But it also, shows how many people have saved the offer. And then also it'll show up in email. Some offers will show up in email, and this is what they look like. So once you're done doing that, just post it. Boom. It's going to go live, I believe, immediately. Let's test it. Success. Your offer has been posted. So I'll close that, and there's my offer. There's the ending date. You can notice this is an offer that's already expired, visible in 32 neighborhoods. That was when it wasn't available to as many people. Views, you can see how many views your offer got, how many clicks it got, and how many people actually saved it. So you get a lot of information about your offer. That's helpful in kind of seeing how good your offer is. It's ideal. You want to reach more people, so you want to test out what works the best. Just because you fail the first time doesn't mean Offers isn't any good. It just means you need to test. That goes with any advertising. So let me go over to my personal profile again, and I'll show you the offer that I just posted. Here's Offers, and there it is. There's my offer, and see those are recommendations. I don't know why it shows 2 now. I think it showed 3 before, but Nextdoor is a little bit interesting sometimes. And you can see these are recommendations from those businesses. People can save the offer, and you can see how many people have saved these offers. And then you can click on the offer, and there's all the information, the description of it, in-store only, details of the offer, and then redeem. No discount code needed, so I just go to the store and mention it, and that's it. I can save it, and I can even share it to neighbors. So I'm going to actually go in and remove that offer because it's not a real offer. Oh, and you can also, here, if you're on the offers page, this little caret up here, you can edit your offer. You can share the post on your personal page. You can end it if you want to end it early, or you can delete it. I'm going to delete it. And that's it. Now the offer will be gone. And again, it shows up in the feed. It shows up in the offers tab over here. And also in the digest emails that Nextdoor sends out, there will, if there's not a section in there where offers show up, there will be. So that's probably coming. And of course, keep in mind that this is a free edition right now, but it will not be free forever. This video will soon be outdated as it'll be a paid feature. Nextdoor is always looking for ways to monetize because, as we all know, you cannot run a business without charging money. So this isn't some scam from them. It's just they're looking for ways to monetize the platform. It is to be expected. Facebook does it, Google does it, every single company. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you found some helpful information. If you have any comments about the offers feature changes, I'm sure it's going to be changing rapidly, so this video might not be completely up to date by the time you watch it. But anyway, share it, like it, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon when I do publish a new video, then you'll get alerted. And there's tons of helpful digital marketing tips, ways to grow your business online, and all kinds of other helpful information. So thanks for watching.